start talking about random stuff.
No, it really scared me when you started talking about something and then one of us colleagues shut up.
There are two people that we really do need to thank for our menu tonight, and that is Leanne Baroldi and Steve Vicario, our two you know, we've always had, we've always prided ourselves on good food, but the menu since these guys took over has just been sort of awesome, so it's really good. So anyway, without further ado, I'd like to call up the 6 Aussies who are visiting and turn it over to Mitzi and Anita. It's the Mitzi and Anita show.
You're going to have to wait on the entertainment. On what? The entertainment. We're going to do speeches first. Okay. Nita and I are happy to present the 6 Aussies that are here. We're all excited here. We're in the host families and everybody. We're pumped up for the next 4 weeks. So we're going to start with their speeches. So you guys get to introduce yourself and share whatever you want.
Hi guys, my name is Tom Holdsworth. I'm 16 years old and I live in Australia. I'm here as part of a student exchange program. It's pretty cool. Everything's bigger in America. Yeah, I'm positive.
So what are your interests?
I have a younger sister, Georgia. She's 12.
How many animals do you have?
I came here before once when I was a little kid. I have no pets.
What school do you go to?
Richmond High School. I go to Richmond High School. I'm in year 10. In my spare time, I play video games and go skating and stuff.
You like the Dodgers or the Angels?
Dodgers.
Okay, hey everybody, I'm Sally Armsworth. I'm 16 years old and I'm in year 10 at St. Paul's Grammar School. I live in the Hawksbury, like everybody else, and I love living in the Hawksbury. We're surrounded by all the bush and so close to the city, so it's a really nice place to live. In my spare time, I usually dance throughout the week and then work at a surf shop on the weekend. And any other time I have, I spend with friends. I have 5 people in my family, my mum and dad and 2 brothers. And my mum is a teacher's aide for special needs children at primary schools, and my dad is a business analyst. My brother Jack is at university and my other brother is finishing high school. I wanted to participate in this program as it allows me to live the life of a typical American teenager as well as being a typical Australian tourist. So while I'm here in America, I'd really like to see California Beach, which we're going to on the weekend, I guess. And also I'm very excited to go to Disneyland again, as I loved it last time and it definitely is the happiest place on earth. I'd also really want to see an American football game and cheerleading practice and like the different groups at school. At the risk of sounding like a nerd, school is something I am very excited about, as all I really know about it is what I see on TV. So, for all these reasons, I was so excited and grateful when I found out I would be able to come for exchange. I'd really like to thank the committee for welcoming us all into this country and organising our activities and everything. It's really, really nice what you do for us. I'd also like to thank the Byers family for wanting to have me for this month. I had such an amazing time with Mackenzie in Australia, or Macca as I call her. And yeah, I really am looking forward to spending this month with you, so thank you.
Hey everybody, my name's Ian Hansen. I'm 15 years old and I'm currently a sophomore at Arndale Anglican College. Family and friends are a huge part of my life. In my family, I have my parents, Stuart and Kelly, 3 sisters, Jay, Amelia and Emily, and 2 brothers, Alan and Steve. I also have a nephew named Thomas, who's Emily and her partner Tim's child. I've always loved animals. I have 2 dogs, Oscar and Joan, a cat named Shelby, a few fish unnamed because there's too many of them, a few birds unnamed, same reason, and a turtle named Mikey after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Michelangelo. When I finish school, I want to do a pathway to secondary teaching course at university and become a teacher and specialise in geography and history. In my spare time, I enjoy hanging out with friends, listening to music, watching movies, playing with Thomas, and just chilling. I love sport. Always have. Back home, we've got a game called Rugby League. It's like gridiron just without the pads. Hurts a lot more. And I support Parramatta Eels, who are basically the Indianapolis Colts of the league. But I also love American sports. Gridiron, I'm a Raven. Baseball, I'm an Angel.
This is LA County.
The Los Angeles Anaheim Angels.
They're always the Anaheim Angels in my books. Basketball, I know you're going to hate it, but I'm a Celtic. I'd like to thank the committee, both committees, our committee for selecting us and giving us this opportunity to come over, and the committee of Temple City and the people of Temple City for taking us in and taking care of us. Thank you, and I look forward to getting to know you all much better.
Hi everyone, my name is Christy Warren and I'm 16 years old and I currently go to Richmond High School and I'm in year 11. I'm proud to say that I've lived in the Hawksbury my whole life with my family in my current house. There's my eldest brother Tim, who's 22, my older brother Luke, who's 17, my younger brother Shane, who's 13, and my cousin Sean, who's 17, and we've been fostering him for 7 years now. I also have 8 dogs that are mostly Australian cattle dogs, but we have some different breeds too. I live on the land on a quiet street just a couple minutes from town, and we use our land mostly for motorbike riding. I grew up with my 4 brothers who influenced me to try everything they did, and most of the time I did. They made me play football in the yard with them and get rough. Whenever it rained, we would run down to our motorbike track and play in the mud. Whenever it rained, and including my dad, they got me riding my first motorbike when I was just 5. I'm not complaining because I have these strange bonds with each of my brothers, and that most people wouldn't understand, and it's all from having been through things with them that made us come closer. For example, whenever we go out for dinner as a family or even just seeing each other, me and my oldest brother Tim, we're both obsessed with the cartoon show Family Guy. We quote lines from any of their episodes, and strangely we always know exactly what episode it came from. I plan on making these bonds with my new family, most probably not on Family Guy, but on other things we come across. It's going to be strange having a family of 3 sisters and only 1 dog, but I'm so excited to see America with my new family. I think I'll settle in just fine. This is my first time ever being overseas, and even my first time ever having travelled on a plane. I've never been separated from my family for this long either, so I can see this whole trip will be a new and exciting experience for me. Since having Rachel stay with me and my family in Australia, my mum and dad constantly reminisce about the funny times we had in that month that flew by. Rachel is a part of our family now and always will be. My mum and dad loved having her with us so much that they have decided to help out with the community back home and offer to host any other American students in the next few years who may have nobody to stay with. I'd just like to thank the whole association for having us come over here and get to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I know that I'll remember this for the rest of my life, and I can't wait to make some more memories with my sister and new family.
Hi everyone, my name's Danny DeKaiser and I'm 15 years old. I have 4 older brothers, Javen, who's 24 and married to Laura, who's also 24, Samuel, 22 and living in Bathurst where he's studying nursing and paramedics, Isaac, 21 and living at home where he works as a cabinet maker with my dad, and Jasper, 19, who also lives at home and is studying teaching at the University in Sydney, and Mum and Dad, Jacqueline and Martin. Up until last year, I was homeschooled with my 4 older brothers. I loved it, but it was time for a change. So at the beginning of last year, I began school at Arndale Anglican College. I live on 5 acres backing onto a river. We have a cat, a dog, some chickens and some cows. I love where I live. I've always enjoyed running around in my very large backyard, climbing trees and building forts out of rocks when it rained. I love doing things with my hands, like little crafty things. I like the idea of sport and I like to think that I'm good at it, but really I'm just not a very sporty girl. I do play tennis and I've been playing for about 5 years now, but I'm still not very good. Sorry, Joy, I know you're right. In general, I'm a pretty easygoing kind of person. I'm not allergic to anything and I like pretty much any kind of food. My mum's a really good cook and she has always baked a lot, so I'm not really used to not eating good food. My family used to have breakfast together every morning. At church we have dinner together afterwards, and at Bible study we have dinner together beforehand. And my family still has a family dinner night once a week, with all of us except for Sam, because he lives in Bathurst. Meals are a big thing in my family and in my church community. I'm really excited about being here in America. This is my biggest trip overseas so far. I've only been overseas once before, when I went to New Caledonia last year with school. I can't wait to meet new people and make new friends. I'm especially excited about getting to spend time with my host sister Joy and with my host mum and dad, Cora and Benjamin. I'm hoping that one of my highlights of the trip will be my school experience, but I'm also really excited about doing activities with my host council over here. I'm also hoping to push myself and grow as a person. I really like books and stationery, so I'm looking forward to journaling my every experience to share with my friends and family back home. All in all, I can't wait to have new experiences and make new memories with new people. I'm so thankful to both my council back home and my host council here in Temple City for giving me this opportunity, and I'm sure the memories I make will stay with me for ages. I hope this has given you a bit of insight into me.
Hi, my name is Chantelle and I'm from the Hawksbury, the place to be. I'm 16 years old and in year 11 at Arndale Anglican College, and I'm one of 5 children, but I only live with my mum and little brother Justin. My big brother Nathan is 25 and is a computer programmer. My sister Laura is 23 and is about to start her honours degree in molecular biology and genetics at university. My sister Amy, 21, is studying to become a teacher, and my little brother Justin is 13 and in year 7 at school. At home, I have 2 cats called Ninja and Misty and a rabbit called Hedwig. When I finish school, I want to become a vet because I love animals, and it's always been what I wanted to do, even since I was a little girl. I listen to a lot of music. I play guitar, but I'm not very good at it, even though I like to think I'm a professional sometimes. Back home in Australia, I work 2 days a week at McDonald's. It's really fun. I love working there because the people are so lovely, and I've made a lot of friends since starting there. In my free time, I like to go shopping with friends, catch a movie at the cinema, or just hang out at the park. I'm really excited to be here in Temple City. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all and sharing some great memories with you. In August, my family hosted Betty Wang, who's at the back there. She's really awesome and she's like a sister to me now. I'd just like to say thanks to the committee for selecting her to go and come over and stay with me in Australia. But while in Temple City, I'll be staying with the Vicario family, Mum, Dad and Alex, and yeah. They're awesome. My sister Alex is amazing, and I love my parents already. And I'm sure having another brother would be pretty great as well. I'm really looking forward to spending time with them and getting to know them. I'd just like to say thank you to the whole committee for welcoming Danny, Sally, Christy, Tom, Ian, and I into Temple City with open arms. It will definitely be a great experience for us, and I'm sure you'll have a great time getting to know each other over the next couple of weeks. Thanks, guys.
So the Hawksbury Sister City Association has asked us to come up with a song that we can perform overseas to help bring the tourists back to Australia. So we decided, what better to focus on than the wonderful wildlife and fabulous fauna what Australia has to offer. And we're here to perform it for you live and exclusive.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Redback, fauna, web, blue ringed octopus, taipan, tiger snake, and a box jellyfish, stonefish, and the poison thing that lives in a shell that bites you when you pick it up. Come to Australia, you might accidentally get killed. The other threat. Have you been bitten yet? You've only got 3 minutes left before a massive coronary breakdown. Redback, fauna, web, blue ringed octopus, taipan, tiger snake, and a box jellyfish, big shark, just waiting for you to go swimming upon that beach. Come to Australia, you might accidentally get killed. Your blood is bound to be spilled. You think your pants will be filled. You might accidentally get killed.
We have another one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate, so watch me wallabies feed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Keep me cockatoo cool, Cal. Keep me cockatoo cool. Don't go acting a fool, Cal. Just keep me cockatoo cool. All together now, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Take me koala back, Jack. Take me koala back. He lives somewhere out of the track, Mac. So take me koala back. All together now. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down. Mind my platypus duck, Bill. Mind my platypus duck. Don't go running amok, Bill, just mind my platypus duck. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, spot, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, spot, tie me kangaroo down.
Does anybody have questions for our guests? Gary?
How does the school system work in Australia? I noticed that, I think it was Ian and Danny, they mentioned college.
Yeah.
Is it just the name of it, or?
We have Mainly it's 2 schools, so it'll be K to 6 is one school, and that's primary school. Yeah, kindergarten to 6, and that's primary school, and then we go 7 to 12, and that's senior school. And then after that, depending on what your mark is in your HSC, which is our final exam at the end of year 12, that decides what courses you can get into at university.
Good, thank you.
So when you say you go to Anglican college, it's not actually a college?
That's
it's
just
just
the name of the school.
Makes it sound more impressive than...
Yeah.
That's right, I go to college.
I have a question. Do you think in the month that you're here, you can teach your host siblings and any other high school kids those songs at the going away dinner? You can all sing together?
Definitely.
I challenge you to try to do that.
Challenge accepted.
The challenge is you can learn it.
Yeah, the challenge is to the American kids to learn that.
What are we saying?
And how many of you work at Macker?
You should get one of those little
Ooh, me and
collapsible tripod stand. No, even that mono one.
And what year are you? I heard 11, year 11, but are you all in
Year
year
11, yeah, me and Christy are in year 11. Christy and I.
Thank you.
And we're in year 10.
I can't even say the rest of them, you don't know what name it is.
Sorry, Danny and Tom and Sally are in year 10. Yeah, any other questions?
Sure. I'm sorry. I just have to say that when our kids came back this year, they talked about the 6 Australians, how they are already such a cohesive group and working together and get along together. And even Tina, the president, commented that they're already close and working together. And that is so exciting for us to hear. I told the kids that we're really proud of them already, that they're doing such a great job in getting that friendship going, because by the end they will all really be friends, but they'll have a dozen more. So I think that's really neat. I want to say that in front of the whole group, that you guys are setting an example for our following groups to be that cohesive friendship type set of kids. So thank you very much. They're here!
I just want to know, like, what is the one thing each of you that you really wanted to do or hope to do while you're here? Is it like the beach, isn't that? What is the one big thing that each one of you personally are really hoping to see or do or experience?
Well, I've been to Disneyland before, but
Okay.
it's definitely something that I'm probably looking forward to the most, because I already know how great it is.
Okay.
But I was also the reason I came into exchange was because I wanted to try school in America. So.
Got that taken care of.
I don't actually know what I'm looking forward to the most. There's a lot of exciting things planned, so I don't know what's best.
That's fine.
Disneyland. Ian?
Disneyland, Angels game.
Hey!
Dodgers.
Angels.
Just being back here, I guess.
I'm really looking forward to going to the mountains, and staying at that cabin. It just sounds awesome. I mean, my house is built out of logs anyway, but still.
This will be a disappointment then.
I'm excited to do everything because I've never been in another country before. I've never been on a plane before, so this whole thing is just.
And how was that flight?
It was good.
Okay.
I didn't sleep, but so it should be good. Yeah, but yeah, mostly the cheap shopping.
You guys think it's cheap. We think it's expensive, so this is really a good way to look at it for us.
I'd be surprised how far your dollar goes here. Since I've been to Australia, I know. It's a little more expensive where you guys are.
Oh, we've been here for what, 6 hours? Went into 7-Eleven, a can like this huge, like $1, and I'm like.
Wait till you hit the 99-cent store.
And you guys need to sit down. We need to have a short, Nita says we have to have a meeting with the parents.
Okay. A short meeting. I need to talk to who's going to be the one in charge from your home houses, your host families. Who's the one that we're really going to be talking to quite a bit?
Timmy.
Timmy, okay. I think we can meet outside for 10 minutes at the most.